Hello and welcome. If you've been watching our channel over the last couple of seasons, you probably noticed that this year there's something new in the garden. We finally have a greenhouse. I have been wanting a greenhouse for many seasons, so I'm thrilled that we finally found this one. Today, I'm going to show you what we had to do in order to prepare the spot for it and how it was delivered and installed. If you are at all interested in having a greenhouse yourself, you may find this very interesting. At the very least, now you know what this new structure is in our garden. So, why is Tom cutting down all of this Korean lilac? This area of lilac, which is probably 15 feet across in both directions, is what happened after we planted three-gallon lilacs probably 30 years ago.
30 years ago.
And if I come in a little closer, you'll see what has happened to the base of this plant. It is a mass of very, very long sticks with leaves at the top. But there is another reason why this lilac has to go.
That's a secret.
Tom says that's a secret, but that's okay because I'm going to incorporate this into my video later on when something new is coming into the garden, and this is going to be its new location. So where there once was an overgrown mass of Korean lilacs, now we've got a frame. And the whole idea was to create basically a level pad that we can put our greenhouse on. Now this is quite a bit of work. Those are very heavy 6x6 southern pine timbers. And as you can see, this area slopes down from the upper, what you're looking at is the upper left corner to the lower right. And that's all going to have to be filled in. Right now, Tom is putting in posts in the front to make sure that our retaining wall stays as a retaining wall, and those will be cemented in. Hey there, Tom. Yeah,
Hi.
hard work, but good work, huh?
You know, that's a great description. Yeah. Very rewarding, though. And we're not pressured for time. We got about 4 weeks before delivery. So, you know, the idea you come out every day and spend 2, 3 hours out here of just good, honest, hard work, it ain't gonna hurt me. I know that much. It won't hurt you either. So get your shovel ready. I need you.
I know.
All right. Here I go.
Now this whole thing needs to get filled in. This pad is bigger than the actual greenhouse by about a foot in each direction. And all of this is going to have to be filled in with soil. We do have a big pile of soil that had been left from where our new stone wall was dug in along our driveway, and that's what we're using. Okay, well, the next step was to put cardboard down, and we leveled out the soil where it was, put some nice cardboard and some brown paper down over the area where the lilac had been growing. And now we're going to fill the whole thing in right up to the bottom of the first 6x6 timber.
Coming up the grade. Getting close now.
So here we are on the last phase of our little foundation project. We have a couple of yards of 3/4 inch stone that Tom is shoveling into some big buckets here. I think that this is in lieu of going to the gym.
Yes. Yeah, each bucket probably weighs between 50 and 80 pounds. I'm doing 8 shovelfuls in each one. So I think it varies. I also lose track of my count, so it could be more than that. But this thing's a little tough to back up into that pad, and I was concerned about that. So by putting it in the buckets, I can just pick up the bucket without having to lift it too far and dumping it. Yeah, it's gonna take, I figured, about 50 buckets to get this pile done. But you know what? It's just slow, happy work, because this is gonna be so great when it's done. Why don't you meet me up at the pile and I'll show you how the dumping goes.
Well, this is a very exciting day. One of our projects is coming to fruition. And here it is. Our fully assembled greenhouse. We bought it through Lakeside Trading in South Kingston. And I can't wait to see how they're going to get this thing in there. These guys are doing a great job. They're being really careful too. I guess they're prepared for all kinds of trees and shrubs and things being a little bit in the way.
Once they caught that egg, it was like 5 inches away from that. Well, this was over here. Wow.
They've got it off of the machine and now it looks like they're jacking it up. And I'll be curious to see how they roll it off. Wow, now it's a matter of brute force. Amazing. Look at that thing slide.
Yeah, gotta get to it. We're good. Yeah. Keep moving it, it's not a big deal.
All right, now it's a case of just getting it completely centered on the pad. Like I said before, it's amazing how much just manual labor is required to move this. It's not all machine.
Alright. Check her out. Feeling like it's looking pretty good. This I will.
Now is the process of leveling it.
There we go. Yeah. Yeah, that came right out of it the other way too.
I think I picked the right color. It looks great with the house.
That's it.
All right, all leveled.
Wow.
I think we're done. Wow.
There used to be all shrub where you stand, and that was step one. We had to tip 15-foot circle of shrub.
Yeah.
Hey, that was a great job, guys. I loved it.
That was easy.
Wow, this is a dream come true. I can't wait to start growing in here.